Hello. Hey, how is everybody? Hi, Candace. Welcome. Hi, good morning, Didi. For me, it's almost evening. Hi, Debbie. Good, I can see you. That's good. Hi, Bianca. Welcome back. I'm so glad you came back. How is everybody? Hi, Gabrielle. Thank you for being here. Hi, Jen. Cool. Okay, let me know how you've been since yesterday. If you had anything come up. Hi, Sandy. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Emma. Yeah. More light. Cool. So, yeah, let me know how you guys are feeling today. If you had a chance to journal, if you had any insights since yesterday, I would love to know. Hi, Marcella. Feeling more calm. Very thirsty. Good. Yeah. Drink a lot of water or tea, whatever you feel. I forgot to say this yesterday, but I recommend that you don't drink alcohol during this challenge. Okay. Candace is saying, I caught the replay this morning. It was absolutely amazing. Excited to be joining you live. Ah, thank you. I'm so glad. Debbie is saying, suffering a bit today, major headaches due to high blood pressure, and have constant ringing in ears. Okay, that's cool. Usually, ringing in the ears is a sign that your clairaudience is being opened. Okay, we'll do a lot of healing today again, so let's see what shifts. Didi saying emotional day yesterday, good today, great. Journaling every day, good. You're one of my people. Yeah, I have so many journals, it's crazy. Sandy's feeling good. Awesome. Okay, so let's begin. Oh, Gabrielle, sorry I missed your session yesterday, but we'll watch the recorded version. Great. Cool. Yeah, there was a lot of healing yesterday, right? Oh, Didi saying her ears ring constantly. Okay, so do you guys remember yesterday? Sorry, let me have a sip of water. So when I was guiding you guys into the meditation, do you remember when we were in the golden light, the realm of the ascended masters, the angels? So this is a very high frequency. So when they try to communicate with us, it feels like it is a completely different realm. So it comes in a very weird form. So it can come through ringing. Then what you can do is connect to that energy of creation and say, Creator, please slow down this message so I can hear in human words. Does it make sense? Yeah, Sandy is saying it was nice to tap into the womb. Yeah, I love that meditation. I love it. Yeah, this is something that you guys can do constantly. Okay, like all of this is like, it's not like done once, done forever. Like there's so many things. There's like layers and layers and layers, right? So yeah. Okay. So yeah, so like the ringing is like someone's trying to contact you. Yeah. You can just what I said, connect to the Creator and ask to talk to the angels that are trying to reach you. In the basic course, the Theta Healing course, this is one of the exercises we learn how to do to contact angels. Why not? Oh, cool, Sandy. Yeah, just ask it to slow down. It's a completely different vibration. It's very high. So until we slowly are raising our vibration, so it gets clearer and clearer. But why not? Just ask to slow down. Debbie saying yes, makes sense. Been asking Spirit to calm the ear ringing for over a year. Isn't that interesting though, that sometimes we think that we need to change something, that is something that's happening feels like it's something wrong with you. But what if it's nothing wrong with you? What if it's actually a sign of something better, right? And I say this from experience. I have this tendency of thinking of like, what is wrong with me? Like, what is it that is wrong that I need to change? But instead of thinking this way, why don't we think in terms of, okay, what is right with me that this is trying to show me, right? Why not? Didi saying, I feel spirits all the time, have for many years. Awesome. Great. Sandy saying, I do know that their energy is fast in speech. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And we all have different ways, different like psychic senses open. So you can have the empathetic, right? When I started this work, my empathetic was the most developed. So when I was doing a reading on someone, if they had a backache, I would feel the backache on me. Slowly, I started developing other senses. Now I hear a lot with my clairaudience, and I know my prophetic sense is, I think, the most developed of mine. So it's a matter of like experimenting. Like, how is it that the message is easier for you to hear? Maybe it's just knowing, just know. You don't know why, but you just know, right? Or maybe it's through an image, through your clairvoyance. Yeah, just trusting whatever comes to you, the way it comes to you. Yeah. Okay, let's begin. I have a lot of things planned. Yeah, even though this is a very intuitive work, I am a Capricorn, so I plan things. Okay. Let's start by connecting with ourselves. Okay, so just close your eyes. If you want to place your hand on your heart or in any other body part, maybe your womb or your stomach, just follow what feels right to you. And start breathing. For a second, just notice how it feels like. Don't try to change anything. Just notice yourself. Just bring all your attention, all your awareness to your body. Really feel your body. So, one of the most powerful things in Theta Healing and in many other self-development modalities is the power of questions. Knowing how to ask questions that unlock what needs to be actually accessed is so essential. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna ask you a few questions to try to reach into your subconscious mind to see what needs to be healed, okay? I will ask you to trust me The goal here is to trigger you, to bring awareness to what needs to be healed today. So just know that you are safe, that I'm here with you, that Creator is here with you, okay? So just trust what comes to you, what awareness comes to you. Don't try to heal anything yet. We're just bringing awareness. That's the first step to any healing, is being aware. So if you want, you can write it down on a piece of paper or in the comment section. And later on, we're gonna heal those things, okay? We're gonna do the clearing. So for now, just focus on the answers. Take a deep breath in. So my first question is, what have you learned that is valuable, that is accepted in you? Think in terms of your childhood. What was valued? What was accepted by your family, by your parents, by society, by school, by teachers? I'll give you an example. For me, my intelligence was very much valued. Very much. I was compensated for being smart. Yeah. To give some perspective, my next question is, what aspects of yourself were rejected, were not valued, made you feel ashamed? So, for example, in my case, being highly sensitive was something that was not accepted. Not accepted. Every time I overreacted, according to my parents, I was made feel very, very ashamed, like there was something wrong with me. So think for you. What aspects of you were rejected, were not valued, and you had to suppress and reject and deny and disown? Allow whatever answer needs to come to come. Can be an ability, a skill, a personality trait, whatever it is, a belief. Maybe you saw angels, but when you told people that you saw angels, they were like, no, angels don't exist. You're crazy. That happened to me. I'll give you a few seconds to allow the answer to come, okay? So I'll be in silence. My next question is, what are the consequences of suppressing this part of you and overcompensating with the other aspects of you? So, for example, in my case, one of the consequences of suppressing my emotions was, for a very, very long time, I believed I was incapable of love. Yeah. Yeah, I was very closed. My heart was very closed. And I overcompensated by being very rational, very rational. My whole identity, my entire identity was related to being rational, being intelligent, being smart. Everything else I couldn't see within me. Just allow the answers to come. Whatever comes to you, just allow it. Maybe you're gonna see some images or just feel an emotion in whichever way it comes. It's how you're supposed to witness it, to be aware of it. Okay. My next question: who do you want to be that you think it's impossible for you to be, but in reality, it's who you were all along? I'm going to repeat that. Who do you want to be that you believe it's impossible for you to be, but in reality, you were all along? So in my case, when I started doing theta healing, I was a very difficult client. When they asked me to go into my emotions, it was like, I can't. It was impossible for me. And I would say, I wish I were more emotional. I wish I had access to my emotions. Why am I so cold? Why am I so closed? I wanted to be super emotional. I wanted to be sensitive. But I always was. Does it make sense? I just had to release all these stories that being sensitive is a weakness, that I should, suppress my emotions, that it's weak to cry, that I need to have a thick skin, all those things that made me completely close off. So what is it for you? Who do you want to be that you think it's impossible for you to be? But in reality, it's who you are, who you were all along. Okay, when you know, you can come back. For now, I just want you to have the awareness. We're gonna do clearing in a second. But just come back and let me know. Let me know what you got. I'm gonna repeat the questions so you guys can reply to me in the comments, okay? So which aspects of you were celebrated, were valued? And which aspects of you were rejected, were not valued? Didi saying strong women who doesn't care what others think of me. Okay. So that was valued for you. And what was not valued? What was rejected? Okay. Sandy saying I spoke my truth and that put people off. Jen saying valued, not sure. Okay. Bianca saying I wasn't feeling anything at first, but then it came to me in the last question. I was called bossy quite a lot growing up as a child, and I think that's why I've suppressed my confident side. Oh wow. Especially when it comes to topics I have a lot of knowledge in. I fear sometimes I'll come across as bossy if I share too much insight. Yes, that's big. Thank you for sharing. Awesome. Yeah. So, what was valued instead for you was like being a good girl, maybe. Let me know. Debbie saying, I didn't get much, but one of the things was to not talk back, or certain things weren't allowed to be spoken of at all. So I lost my voice. I lost my right to speak up. Yes, it does make sense. Absolutely. Yeah. Didi saying I was extremely kind, caring mother, always said, what will people think or say about me? Oh, wow. Sandy saying I was called a bitch, spoiled. Oh, yeah, I know the feeling. Candace saying I was valued if I was a good girl and followed the rules. I was not valued if I wanted to express myself through dance, etc. I was always told I was too small. I took this to mean I didn't belong. So I always tried as an adult to belong. Yeah. And then you suppress your side, the side of you that wants to be free, right? Wants to dance, want to explore, want to be creative, because you need to belong. Yeah. This is a survival mechanism. Jen saying rejected my opinions and sensitivity. Didi saying had to be perfect. I'm not perfect. No one is, and everybody is. There's a very cool phrase. I have no idea where I found it, but it says, we are perfection perfecting itself. We are perfection perfecting itself. Yeah. Sandy saying it made me work harder to prove my worth. Jen saying when I'm an open book or emotional, some people would take advantage or use this as ammunition against me. Oh, I've been there. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. And can you guys see like the effects of it and how it affects you up until now? Like the challenges that we're having right now can be a reflection of those parts of us that we suppressed, that we rejected, and slowly we're trying to show them those parts to the world, right? So for example, like I'm a healer. To be a healer, I need to be kind, I need to be loving, I need to be, to have an open heart. So how could I be what I'm supposed to be if I learned that it was a weakness? Right? That's why for the first 25 years of my life, I was so lost. I was not who I am. I was trying to live a lie, right? Yeah. And like, we want to be accepted. We want to be loved. We need to feel protected. What I said is a survival mechanism. So we adapt in the hope that we're going to be loved, that we're not going to be abandoned. So we completely abandon our truth for the sake of belonging. Jen saying, sometimes I'm afraid to be myself as I want to keep the peace. Oh, oh my God, I know the feeling. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think we need to have a lot of discernment to like who will accept us. Like I said yesterday, my family, most of my family, they don't understand me. And for a very long time, um, I tried to teach them what I know. When I learned about theta healing, I was like, oh, let me tell you about this amazing thing. And they looked at me as I was completely possessed by the devil. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. So I learned that I'm not going to share this with them. I'm not. I'm going to share it with you. Yeah. Okay. Candace is saying, I think too that because I tried so hard to belong, that made me a target. I was bullied in my workplaces because of my perky personality. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's like we're so desperate to belong that it feels like we're living a double life. The life that we really want to live, but is not allowed, and the life that we're actually living in, hoping that we will eventually be accepted. Yeah. Debbie saying, yes, definitely. I have pinpointed being told I shamed the family at 14, and I've been punishing myself ever since and chasing diplomas trying to make my parents proud. Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're gonna clear that. Sandy saying, growing up, I used to think that I don't belong with this family. Not only was I different, acted different, and looked different, I wanted love, I was bullied a lot too. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah. Again, we are like the psychedelic sheep of the family. Right? Didi saying, as a child, I had to keep secrets. Oh, wow. My dad was extremely heavy drinker, alcohol. Mm-hmm. We couldn't discuss it with anyone out of the family. Oh my God, what a heavy burden. What a heavy burden for a child, right? Wow. Yeah, I can relate, Sandy. Jen saying, my closed ones don't always accept me. I feel my vibrational energy so different from theirs. Mm-hmm. I was thinking about this today, actually. We have a lot of fears regarding if we grow, if if we become who we want to be, we will have to abandon people that we care about, right? And on one hand, yes, maybe we have, since I started theta healing, I had to change a lot of my friends and and change the dynamic as well with my family, with some friends. You don't have to completely cut relationship with people, but it changes. The more we remember who we are, the more we respect who we are, the more we know how to set our boundaries. Yeah. And the good news is we can make new friends. Like in Theta Healing, I made so many amazing friends. Oh my God. Like amazing people that I never thought even existed, basically. Jen saying, I couldn't question anything when I was young. My dad was right. Oh, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bianca saying to Jen, I really relate to this with regards to a few of my lifelong best friends. I feel I've suited this ear vibrationally to them. Shifted. Okay. I was like, yeah, you're shifted. Yeah, definitely. Candace is saying to Didi that both of my parents drank, and my mom was always telling me to keep secrets. I had to also take care of her. I was a parent from a very young age. Oh, wow. Wow. It's a lot of responsibility, isn't it? And you kind of like lost your innocence. You did not have the right to be a kid. So we're gonna rescue that today. Okay, let's start doing some clearing. Yeah? Sounds good? Are you triggered enough? Okay. Okay, take a deep breath in. Jen saying, I was a scapegoat and made to be the bad person. Mm-hmm. Good. Candace, yeah, you're crying. Good. Let it out. Let's clear those things. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So let's close our eyes. You're gonna imagine energy coming from the core of the earth, up through the soles of your feet. This grounding energy, all the way up your legs, nurturing you, grounding you. This energy is gonna align your chakras from the base of your spine up until it comes out from the top of your head in the form of a ball of light. You are inside this ball of light, safe and protected. Notice what color it is, this ball of light. Today mine's pink. And it's transparent. You can see everything around it. And you're gonna start traveling upwards through the ceiling, through the atmosphere. Go upwards, keep going up. Through the Milky Way galaxy, through all the planets, the stars, the moons, all the galaxies. Keep going upwards. You're gonna reach a series of lights. Some dark lights, some bright lights. Just keep going through those layers. Keep going upwards. And the higher you go, the more relaxed you become. Keep going upwards. You're going to reach a golden light, the realm of the ascended masters, the angels. If you wish, you can invite some ascended masters, some angels, archangels to go with you. And keep going up. You're going to reach a jelly-like substance with all the colors. These are the laws of the universe. Law of truth, law of connection, law of attraction, law of electricity, many laws. Go through them. You're gonna reach a pink mist, which is the law of compassion. Allow this mist to surround you in your ball of light. And it's gonna lead you into a bright, iridescent white light. Go into this light and keep going upwards until there's nothing around you but energy of unconditional love. If you still see people, faces, colors, or shapes, keep going upwards. And you're gonna start feeling like the ball around you dissolves and you become one with this energy. This is the creator of all that is, the source of everything. You can call it God, creator, infinite intelligence, however you want to call it. And from this place, we can make changes, we can ask for healings. So the first thing we're going to do is ask for unconditional love to be sent to you. So, creator of all that is, it is commanded that unconditional love is sent to every cell of my being. Thank you, it is done, it is done, show me. Just allow this energy to be sent to you, to be downloaded into every part of you. You can imagine it as a very bright waterfall if you want. And we're gonna ask for this energy to give you the understanding of the lessons that you were learning from all of this that you guys shared. What did you learn? Maybe you're learning to trust yourself. Maybe you're learning to speak up. Maybe you're learning to love yourself. Just let the awareness of the learnings, the lessons, how did it serve you to be the scapegoat, to feel like you don't belong, to believe that you need to prove your worth, to be responsible from a very young age, to have to take care of your parents or siblings, to be punished, to feel ashamed. How does it serve you? What is the positive, the lesson? How does it serve you to have these parts of you rejected? What were you trying to learn? From a human level and from a soul level. What virtues is your soul trying to teach you and learn. How does it serve you to pretend you're not confident? How does it serve you to pretend that you're not valuable, that you're not worth whatever it is that you're worth, that you have no value? How does it serve you to adapt into other people's expectations? And if the answer for you is like, oh, it doesn't serve me, go deeper, go higher. There's always a reason. Our subconscious mind is not trying to sabotage us, it's trying to protect us. So there's always a reason. Just allow these messages to come. If it doesn't come right now, it's okay. It will come later. Just be open to receiving it. Okay, so now we're gonna release all the remorse that you're carrying. So, Creator of all that is, it is commanded that all the remorse that I'm carrying is cleared, sent to God's light, and released. Thank you, it is done, it is done, show me. Allow this energy of unconditional love to show you, to bring awareness to the moments that you feel ashamed, guilty, that you feel remorse, that you think were a mistake, and that you're still punishing yourself for it. Allow this energy to teach you that those lessons are completed and you no longer need to punish yourself. You're forgiven. You are forgiven. God forgave you way, way back. Release the idea that karma is gonna come and get you. There is no such thing as this vindictive karma. It's just the law of attraction, and we can always change it. We are the creators, the co-creators of our lives. So just allow all the remorse to be sent to Creator's light, transformed into love. Allow the Creator to show you how your mistakes were actually the best decision you could make at that determined moment with the resources and knowledge you had. And you no longer need to hold on to this to not make the same mistake. You can hold on to the lesson and let go of the guilt. Good. Now we're going to ask for a clearing of all the times you were rejected. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that all the rejection I am carrying is released, sent to God's light. Thank you, it is done, show me. Again, all parts of you that were rejected, allow them to be reintegrated back to you. They're safe. If there is some resistance, just ask Creator to show you what needs to be done. Maybe you just have a need that was not met. We're gonna do an inner child healing later, so it might complete this as well. But for now, just allow what needs to be done, what awareness you need to have to be able to release all this rejection, this feeling of being rejected. Release this belief that there's something wrong with you. There must be something wrong with you because you keep being rejected. It's not true. A lot of you are like very, very identified with that, and believe me, I know the feeling. But just allow Creator to show you the truth, the highest truth. Good. That you are accepted, that you have the right to be who you are, that everything that happened to you was not a punishment for being different, was just a way to learn important, valuable lessons. You chose to be born in this family. I know, sometimes it's hard to hear that, but this family, this DNA, they were important for you to learn the lessons that your soul needs to learn to become even more of who you are. Okay. Now moving on, we're gonna ask for Creator to release the resentments. So Creator of all that is, it is commanded that all the resentments that I'm carrying or the grudges are released and sent to God's light. Thank you, it is done, show me. Again, allow all these resentments that you're carrying. It's a lot. We carry a lot of resentments for very small, quote unquote, things and for very big things. You can resent your parents, teachers, friends, society, the world, humankind, the earth. You can resent God. Just allow those feelings to be transformed into love. You don't have to hold on to them anymore in order to not repeat the same mistakes. You can, again, learn the lessons and move on. Use your breath to allow this energy to move and be released. Bring awareness back into the bright iridescent white light. Imagine again this energy like a waterfall washing over you, filling you up with life force energy, with unconditional love. And last but not least, we're gonna do a forgiveness exercise. Now, forgiveness is the highest protection against negative thought forms, against negative energy. Forgiving is not forgetting. Forgiving is not allowing the person to do the same thing. That is not forgiveness. Forgiveness is simply learning the lessons and moving on. My mom used to tell me, when you hold a grudge, it's like you're drinking poison, expecting the other person to die. That's exactly why we need to forgive, because we're just poisoning ourselves. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask Creator to show us one person, the person that we need to forgive the most right now. And just allow whoever come to come. It can even be yourself. Just imagine their soul, their higher self in front of you. Whoever comes is the person that you need to forgive right now. So just imagine this person in front of you, and you're gonna speak with this person in your mind. You're gonna say all the ways that this person hurt you, everything they did. It's your time to let it out. Let it out. Don't hold back. I'll give you a moment. Just say everything you need to say. When you're done, you're gonna look into their eyes and say, "But I forgive you, and I release both of us from this situation." And you're just gonna witness what happens if the person stays there, if they say something. If they say that they're sorry, it means that on some level they do feel remorse. And what means is that both of you learned the lessons that you needed to learn from the situation, and you're free. You're free. If the person just disappears without saying anything, it means that they don't feel remorse, but you are free. You learned the lessons you needed to learn. If the person stays there and doesn't say anything, it means that you still have lessons to learn from this. If that's the case, just ask the Creator to show you what lessons were you trying to learn that you need to be aware of. Again, it may come now or later. Just be open to receiving it. Take a deep breath in. Okay. When you're ready, imagine energy coming from the core of the earth again, grounding you, realigning your chakras, bringing you back. And open your eyes. How are you feeling? So this forgiveness meditation, you can do it as many times you need with as many people as you need. On my website, I have this free meditation, this forgiveness meditations, and some others they can download for free. I will leave the link in the group. Let me know how you're feeling. What did you learn? What was the lessons? Candace saying, oh my God, that was beautiful. Yay! Yeah, we carry so many things, don't we? Yeah. But it's really important to reprogram our brain to always look for the lessons. What are you learning? Free, Bianca? Good. Jen feels lighter, more in tune with my emotions. Amazing, amazing. Cool. Sandy also feels lighter. Amazing. Wow. Good. Tell me some of the learnings so we can really ground the learnings. It's very important. What were you trying to learn? What was your throat trying to learn? Did he saying several faces showed up? You can do this meditation for each of them. Okay, each of them was trying to teach you some lesson. Lots of messages sending. Good. Write it down for you. Like, you don't have to share it in the group, but write it down because we tend to forget, and it's very important to remember to really ground. Because like it's very easy to do those healings up there, but we need to bring them into our reality. Yeah. Debbie saying lots of tears to learn to forgive myself and saw green light after. Amazing, amazing. I feel this green light is your heart opening up. So yay. Jen saying learn from the lesson and move on. Yeah. Bianca, to be softer with my approach when helping others so I don't come across as bossy. Let me ask you something, Bianca. What is the, if we're going to reframe the bossy, what is good in being bossy? So, for example, if you say, oh, I'm very stubborn, what is the positive side of being stubborn? Maybe you're determined, you don't give up on the things that matter. So, what is the positive side of being bossy? Let me know. Sandy saying time to live by my words and values and not that of others. Amazing. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Jen saying I forgive the other person, but that person tries to bring back the past. Okay, let's see. Okay, can we teach you how to release the obligation that you are the one responsible for their learning? Yeah, if you want that, say yes. as healers in any form, we have this belief that we have to carry those people that are not able to do this work for themselves. That is not true. Don't do that. It's too much. No, we are only responsible for ourselves. That's it. Bianca saying, I know I can help others, which is a gift. Awesome. Yeah. I would say for you is like being the authority instead of being bossy. It's like you're the authority. It's like it's the confidence that you said earlier. It's like you're confident. You know your message. You know what your value is, what you can offer. Yeah, it's being what is the word? Authoritative. I don't know if that exists, but without being bossy. Can I teach you this? Can we teach you this? Can we teach you all how to feel confident, knowing your truth without forcing it onto others? That you can be assertive without being pushy. Yes, Sandy, you are not bossy, you are powerful. Yes, exactly. Yeah, good. Sandy had 2 people come forward. Yeah, do this meditation. I'm gonna send you the link. Let me give me a second. I'll put it in the chat so you can download the meditations. Where is it? Okay. There's a few meditations that you can just download for free and do it as many times as you want. Yeah. Okay. Amazing. Okay, so to finish off, we're gonna do an inner child healing. We're gonna return to our innocence, that sense of curiosity, of playfulness, of joy, of enthusiasm. How does that sound? Good? We can be responsible and still be playful and joyful. Yeah. Why not live a life from the eyes of the innocence of a child with all the learnings that a grown-up has? Right? Okay, so let's do it. Close your eyes. Imagine again the energy of unconditional love. Let's expand this time. Imagine your energy expanding, expanding, expanding until you become one with your whole country, your planet, the Mother Earth. Expand, expand, expand into the universe, into the galaxies, the stars. Expand into the bright lights, the dark lights. Expand into the golden light. You are one with the Ascended Masters, the angels. Keep expanding, expanding, expanding. Expand into the jelly-like substance, into all the loss. Expand into the law of compassion, that pink mist, and expand into the bright, iridescent white light. You are one with the energy of creation. So from that place, we're gonna ask for healing to our inner child. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that my inner child is healed and all her needs met. Thank you, it is done, show me. You're gonna imagine your inner child in front of you. Whatever age she is the one that you need to heal right now. Just let Creator bring this forth. Maybe it's even a baby. Just allow whatever to come, however you witness it. And you're going to have a conversation with your inner child. Ask, how are you feeling? And just listen for a while. Maybe that's all she needs. Maybe that's all she never got. Someone to listen to her. So be that person. And you can ask her, what do you need? Maybe she needs a hug. Maybe she needs love. Maybe she needs you to tell her that she's perfect, that she's so loved, that she has so many gifts and that they will be valued, that she's valued for who she is, that she doesn't have to change anything, that she's safe, that she's never alone. Just tell her. Tell her you love her, that you're always going to be with her, for her. And keep asking, what does she need? What do you need? Maybe she needs you to sit down with her and play. Do this. Play with her. Allow her to be a child. For you guys that said that you had so much responsibility from a young age, let's just allow your child to be a child. To explore life. To make mistakes without any pressure. To have the freedom to be a child. Allow Creator to release this burden that you've been carrying for so long. You have learned your lessons. Keep asking her, how do you feel? What else do you need? Until she feels completely happy, completely at peace with who she is. Maybe she needs to be transported into a different location. You can create like a happy place that she can go. If your house was too much, if there was too much abuse, you can take her to your happy place. Mine is, there's a very huge lake, a lot of trees, a lot of grass. My inner child is always running crazy, like crazy. Super happy, laughing all the time. So just bring her there. Show her she's safe. Teach her that she's always safe, that she knows how to be safe, and that things will get better. Once she's happy, either in the original scenario or within this happy place, once all her needs are met, You can also ask her, let's do this. Ask her if she has something to teach you, to give you. What is her gift to you? What can you receive from her? Maybe she's giving you joy, the joy that you lost. Accept it. Whatever it is for you. Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna integrate this child within you. So you're gonna imagine her becoming very small, and you're gonna place her within your heart. And everything you gave her, you're gonna receive all this love, all this understanding, this presence. Just feel it expanding within you, becoming you. You are safe to be this child again, this free, innocent, imaginative, curious child, full of enthusiasm, full of life. There is no fear. It is so ready to enjoy life. Nice. Allow all these memories of abuse to be released from you. If you feel like your body shaking, it's a sign that abuse is being released from you. It's like you're unfreezing from the moment of abuse. Shake it out. Shake it off, as Taylor Swift says. You're safe. It's over. And you're free. Can we teach you how to have all this innocence, all this joy, all this freedom, this enthusiasm as a child, at the same time as having all the lessons that you have right now as a grown-up? Is not one or the other, is both. You can have her and have you too. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Take a deep breath in. Go back into the bright, iridescent white light. Allow unconditional love to be sent to you again. You can imagine like a waterfall if you want. And again, imagine energy from the core of the earth coming up, grounding you, aligning your chakras, and bringing you back. How was it? Jen saying, same here, large lake with trees close to nature. Yeah. Yeah, cool. What was the gift, I'm curious, that your inner child wanted to give you? What was it? Let me know. I also have this meditation. If you go to the same link, I have the inner child meditation as well. You can do this as many times you want. Yeah. There's some other meditations there as well. Let me know. How was it? How you feel? Debbie saying coloring pens. I love it. She wants you to be creative, to rescue back the creativity. Good. Cool. What else? This whole inner child thing is so powerful. Let me tell you a story. Last year, I started babysitting here in Florence, just because. And I was babysitting this little girl. She was 3, and her name was Alessandra. I'm not kidding. Seriously, it was like the biggest inner child healing I've ever had. She was me. Like, we were the same person. It's insane. She's also a highly sensitive person. So I had to work with that. Like, I had to treat her the way that I was never treated. And it was so healing. It was insane. It was literally taking care of me. Literally. It was crazy. Elsie Donald saying art set. Awesome. Creativity. Yes. Did he sing play? Yeah. Jen saying not being afraid to let go. Dance, improvise, speak her mind. Yes. You have a lot of opinions. That's good. Mm-hmm. Can we just unblock your creativity? In any way, it's like the second chakra, right? The sexual chakra, like below your belly button. So in any way that this chakra is locked, that your creativity is blocked by guilt, by shame, by fear, can I release this and show you that it's safe to be creative? You're allowed. You are allowed. Some of you have this program of like, oh no, but I need to work hard. I need to be rational. That's how I make money. So can we teach you how to work smart instead of hard? And how your creativity will actually assist you in your work. It's not one thing or the other. It's both. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Okay, how's everybody? How are you feeling? Sandy saying, I'm not alone. I'm always with you. Yes. You do belong. We just need to find our tribe, right? If you're crazy, I'm your tribe. Yeah. Just finding where you will be valued. Yeah. Cool. Sandy, my inner child was a baby. Cool. Good. Yeah. You can do the baby in the womb again if you want from yesterday. Yeah. I see like those parenting, this crazy parenting skills of like leaving the baby to self-soothe. We need connection. So if you were left to cry, can be a trauma. Yeah, you learned how to not depend on anyone. but at the same time, you didn't learn how to create connection. So can we recreate this connection if you don't have it, or just strengthen it with your mother, with your caregiver? Mm-hmm. Sandy saying, I felt her sadness and my mother's. Mm-hmm. Everything that we do, like healing on ourselves, we're healing DNA. That's what we're doing. So a lot of times what happens is we do some of those healings and our moms feel it. They feel it. Yeah. I remember one of ThetaHealing classes, I did a very, very deep healing. I had a very deep healing. And 2 seconds later, my mom texted me. She texted me a lot, but it was back then was very rare for her to express feelings. And she texted me saying, I was in London. She texted me saying that she missed me. She felt it. On some level, she felt it. Didi saying, I felt she didn't want me to leave her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can take her with you. Yeah, show her that you're always with her. That she's not going to be abandoned anymore. That you're not going to abandon her anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, if everybody's good, we'll finish up for today. Great job. That was amazing. So tomorrow is our final day. And so we're going to talk about manifestation. We're going to manifest our deepest dreams. Now that we're more aligned to who we really are, and we already released a lot of our blocks, we're going to release more tomorrow. And we're going to learn how to manifest using this energy of creation so we can co-create our lives. Yeah. So I'm going to suggest you that you create your manifestation list as a homework. So think in terms of like each area of your life. What do you want? What is your desire? Yeah. The thing is, don't limit yourself. Tap into this child, this limitless child that knows that you can have everything, and go from there. Just write it down. Write it all down. Create a list, at least 10 things. At least. If we give our minds just one thing to focus on, our subconscious mind's gonna be like, oh, that's all she wants? Ah, she's young. I have time. I'm not gonna do this right now. If we give our minds a lot of things to do, like, oh man, I gotta get to work. Yeah. So create your list. Think in terms of all areas of your life: romance, money, career, personal development, health, physical environment, yeah, spirituality, fun and recreation. What trips do you want to take? I know we're living weird times, but soon things will be back to normal. So just don't limit yourself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gabrielle saying thank you for this amazing experience. See you tomorrow. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Okay, beautiful people, let's finish up. Thank you so much. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. The replay is going to be available, so feel free to rewatch it or send to anyone that you want. Yeah, and if you have any doubts, anything, just text me, okay? Have a great day, have a great evening, and I see you tomorrow. Goodbye.